Hi guys, today we'll be changing oil in a 2020 Toyota RAV4 hybrid. The oil that it requires is 0W16. First we will remove the oil cap. The next step will be to remove the plastic cover underneath. We'll use a 10mm socket. Here is a plastic cover. It's been held by 4 screws, and we used the 10mm socket. Here we have the drain plug, and right here we have the oil filter. For the drain plug we'll use a 14mm socket. Also, don't forget to remove the gasket. It needs to be replaced. When you drained all the oil, you can replace the gasket, put it back on the bolt, and now we can put the bolt back in. You will need to use the torque wrench to tighten the drain plug to 30 foot-pounds. The next step is to remove the oil filter. If you can't remove it by hand, you will need to use the oil filter wrench. To properly install the filter, we'll have to pour some oil on top of the gasket, and we'll put some oil inside the filter. The part number. Before you install the new filter, you can use a rag to clean any oil and dirt. Once the filter touches the mounting flange, you need to turn it 3/4 of a turn clockwise. Now we're ready to put in the new oil. In our case, because we replaced both the oil and the filter, we have to put in 4.5 liters of 0W16 oil. If you're doing the oil change with only replacing the oil, you have to put in 4.2 liters of oil. Now we need to start the engine and let the vehicle work for a few minutes. Now we can check if there is any leakage around the drain plug and the oil filter. And the plastic cover goes back on. And the last step, we'll check the oil level. The oil should be between these two marks. This is a minimum and this is a maximum. And as you can see, our oil is currently approaching the maximum. Our oil change is complete. As you could see, we easily change the oil without lifting the vehicle. The ground clearance is large enough so that you can do it on the ground. Hi guys, today we're going to replace cabin air filter in 2020 Toyota RAV4. Besides that, we will show you which way the air flows in this vehicle, because a lot of people have questions about that. Is it from bottom to the top or top to the bottom? Today we will try to figure it out. First, open the glove box and slide off the damper on the side. The next step will be to push in each side of the glove box. This will release two claws on each side. Now we can lower the glove box and carefully pull it off and remove it completely. Now you need to remove the filter cover by pressing two pins on the right side and pull out the cover. And this is our air filter right here. Pull it out and here it is. First, let's take a look at the old filter. You can see there is debris inside of it, and overall you can tell that it has absorbed a lot of dust. Besides that, there is damage on the filter already, which means it should have been replaced a long time ago. And this is our new one. Looks a lot better. Now let's talk about the airflow. On the filter tray you will see this up arrow, and sometimes people confuse it with the airflow. What it means in this case is simply where the top of the filter should be. If you get the OEM part, normally you will see the same up arrow on the filter as well, and as I said, it only shows you where the top of the filter should be. If you get the aftermarket part like this one, the arrow will actually point down, and in this case it indicates the airflow. So for this filter, the top is this side. The side where you will see the debris normally indicates the airflow, so it flows from top to the bottom. To confirm this in this vehicle, right now we'll show you a simple test. So we will use this leaf to test our airflow. I will turn on the AC. Without the air filter, I will insert the leaf inside, and look what happens. The air pushes the leaf down, which means that the air is flowing from top to the bottom. Even though this arrow points up, we still have to go by this one in this case, because this indicates the airflow. So this will be the top of the air filter. Now it's ready to go. Let's put it back in. Same way. Cover goes back like this. The glove box. This is where the these pieces go. All 4 of them, and carefully slide it back in, and the damper. Done! Hi guys, today we'll show you how to replace the wiper blade insert. First of all, we have to remove the wiper blade itself. You can use a screwdriver to open this lock and then simply pull off the windshield wiper. Here it is. On one side we have this thick part here, and on the other side it is narrow. So what we need to do now is simply pull off the insert by pulling on the thicker part. Then it will come off. Pull it off all the way. I'll show you guys one more time. This is the wiper blade itself, and this is the insert. Again, on this side we have this thicker part on this end, and on this end it is narrow. The next step will be to remove the metallic strips inside the insert. There are 2 of them, 1 on each side. These allow the insert to keep its shape. So remove 1 from the left side and 1 from the right. We suggest to do it all at once when you see all the parts and put them like this. This way you won't make mistake when you use the new insert. You will see 2 notches on each metallic strip, and these get installed on the thicker part of the insert. Besides that, you will see that the metallic strip has a slight bend to it, as I said before, and it correlates to the curve on the wiper blade itself. This allows the insert to properly clean the windshield, and this is exactly how you have to install it. The metallic plates will be inserted in this groove on the bottom of the rubber, like this. 1 on this side and the second one on the other side. Again, notches have been installed where you see this thicker part. Put it in all the way, and now we can reinstall the insert in the blade. Now we're using the upper groove to secure the insert. Slide it in all the way, and now you have to push this end, and that's it. We have the new rubber in our wiper blade. Now we can reinstall the whole assembly onto now our wiper arm. And our installation is complete. Hi guys, today we'll show you how to replace the rubber insert on the rear windshield wiper in Toyota RAV4. First we have to remove the wiper blade itself, remove this plastic cover, lift up the wiper, and now you have to twist it like this, and the wiper will come off. Our next step will be to twist the blade, the insert like this, and as you can see, this allows you to pull it off first from one end and now from the other one. And this is our blade. Inside you will see these two metallic plates which will go to the new insert. So we can discard the old one and we'll use the new insert. Now these plates get installed in this groove, this bottom groove right here. It's the furthest one from the edge itself. This is the edge, and this is the groove that we will be using to install the plates. These metallic plates allow the insert to retain its shape and properly clean the glass. Make sure it goes in all the way. And now we can reinstall it into the wiper assembly. Now we'll be using the other groove, the one in the middle, to secure the blade, the insert. Now I have to twist it like this and put it on the other side. And that's it. Installation is complete. Now we can reinstall our wiper blade. It gets in the reverse order of removal. First put it in like that and then twist the blade. And in the end, just close this cover and installation is complete. Hi guys, today I'll show you how to remove and clean the hybrid battery filter. It is located underneath the back seat. You have to inspect the air intake periodically. If it's dusty, you get the warning message on the display saying that the maintenance is required. For traction battery cooling parts, you need to clean the air intake and the filter underneath. First you need to turn off the vehicle. This way we know that the hybrid system is not working. We'll be using the Phillips screwdriver to remove one bolt and the clip underneath. Now you need to remove the cover by pulling it towards the front of the vehicle. And this is the filter. If the air intake and the filter is clogged, this will affect the cooling of the hybrid battery. Charging and discharging will be limited, and the distance that the vehicle can travel on the hybrid battery will reduce, and your fuel economy will be reduced as well. Because of this, it is very important to check it regularly and keep it clean. When you remove the filter, you have to start from the 4 central claws first. Then, as you can see, this side already came off, and the last one is this end. Carefully pull it off, and this is our filter again. We can see a little bit of debris inside, but overall it's not too bad. Toyota advises against washing the filter. If any water gets to the hybrid battery, malfunction or fire can happen. Instead, we'll be using the vacuum cleaner to suck all the dust from both sides of the filter and the plastic cover as well. Now we will put everything back together. First we will install the filter. You have to be careful when you remove and install the filter, because if you damage it, you will need to get a new one from Toyota, because you cannot drive without the filter. So same idea, we are starting from this side, then for center close, and then the last piece on this end. First left side, and then push it in, and the screw goes back in. Hi guys, today I'll show you how to replace the battery in 2019 Toyota RAV4. First we'll have to disconnect the minus or black terminal, and then we'll disconnect the plus terminal. Make sure that you don't have any piece of metal connected to both terminals at the same time. Now you need to use 12mm socket to remove one bolt. So make sure the minus goes to the black set of wires and plus goes to this red cover. So put the cover back before you will start. To connect minus. Hi guys, today I'll show you how to replace rear hatch door struts in 2019 Toyota RAV4. And this is the part number for the product. You have to make sure that you have two people, because one person needs to hold the hatch when you do this replacement. So again, to remove the strut, you have to remove this clip first, and then you can pull off the strut. Same on this side. There's one more like that, right here.
There was 93 people applied, and
So first what we need to do is remove the mechanical key. After you remove the key, you'll be able to see the slot, which is going to be used to open the key. We advise against using the screwdriver because there's a good chance that it will break or damage the key. So what we did for this purpose is we cut out a tool out of any plastic card that you have, you can use. So just twist the tool and you'll be able to open the key. The size of the battery is CR2032. Hi guys, today we'll show you how to replace a tire in case if you got a flat. Let's assume that this right rear tire is flat. In this case, you'll have to go and block the front left with wheel blocks. This will prevent the car from moving once we start to lift the rear of the vehicle. The spare tire is normally located in the trunk. The jack should be located in the spare tire compartment, and you can see it right here. Okay, let's remove the spare tire. To take it out, you'll have to unscrew this plastic holder. Before you install it, it's a good idea to check the tire pressure. For the spare tire, it should be around 60 psi. Now it's 56.5. Ideally, you should be parked somewhere where there is flat and even surface. And this way you will minimize the chance of the car tipping over. Before the wheel is completely off the ground, you will need to partially unscrew the lug nuts. Now we can completely unscrew lug nuts. As you can see, we also are using the key for one of the lug nuts. It should come with the vehicle.
So you have to do it by hand and make sure there is proper placement for every nut. While tire still in air, you have to tighten by hand all 5 screws. Don't put too much pressure for now. You will complete this process when tire touch the ground. So do not use your foot, use your hand only and weight of your body. It's completely enough to wait until you got correct service.
The flat tire will go back into the trunk. this is a full-size tire, so it's a little bit bigger. It takes a little bit more space than the spare, but it still fits here, and you can still put the cover on. It's just it's slightly loose right now. Don't forget to remove wheel blocks in the end. This tire has a speed limitations of 80 km per hour, so make sure you don't drive faster than that, and you have to replace this spare to a regular one as soon as you can.